today we are going to be checking out a small mine adit up there. You got a mine dump all over here, all along in the creek and all running down the creek. So we're going to take a look at the samples in the creek, anything in the mine dump, maybe the high grade pile, and then we'll go in the adit. We don't have boots and there is 1.5 feet of water, so we're just going to wear our regular boots and hopefully it's not too cold. Like this, weakly mineralized, but very interesting. So you can see there's loads of quartz. Any gold you can find here is mostly associated with quartz, other than what you have in your sulfides. Okay, take a look at this sample here. Insanely mineralized quartz and schists. Slightly chlorotic schist, but look at the copper sulfides in there. That is insane. No doubt you'll have some nice AU values in this. So here's some of those samples broken open. You got disseminated chalcopyrite and free mill gold in small amounts running with your chalcopyrite. Another sample here, solid sulfides, grab sample on the creek. Another nice sample here from along the creek. Got a chloritized schist with little bits of quartz in there. And then you have solid sulfides, which is looking like chalcopyrite in there, a little bit iridescent. And primarily pyrite as your main sulfide. Another solid hunk of mineral here. Obviously they weren't after the solid sulfides. My guess is they went more for the quartz, probably a higher grade. Very interesting. Another piece here, you can see the green from your copper sulfides, the oxidization. So let's hammer this a bit, see if we can find a decent sample to take off here. That's pretty nice. Alright, we found some loaded samples from that last one there. Some nice copper sulfides, primarily chalcopyrite. Looking under the jeweler's loop, you can see little specks of free mill gold. So lots of samples all over. Loads more of the piping. So what it looks like is across here there used to be a bridge of some sort, and obviously that's washed out now. Your mine is up there, so probably your mine dump is all along in here. Lots of trees and overgrowth, which tends to happen with 150-year-old mines. So we are at the entrance of the adit here. You got a foot and a half of water. We're probably going to regret it because it's a long way back, but I think we're just going to go in with our regular boots. Anyway, let's do this. Alright, it is extremely cold. A little deeper than we thought too. You can see there's some malachite staining on the rocks over there. Looking like it goes back pretty far, eh?
Yeah, I would say so. It's a little cooler than we anticipated, actually. It's, yeah, pretty cool.
We're going to get a sample from right here, though, the oxidized copper area. If it gets too deep, we'll turn back, but we can handle up to our knees. Ooh, it is freezing.
Yeah, it's
Where's that spider?
just to my left.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Yeah, that's why I turned around and fall on the side. Don't push too close to it, because that would be your demise.
Yeah, definite winze there. Take a chip off that on the way back. Definite copper sulfides in the vein. Looks like a carbonate vein. Oh, this is gonna stink walking home. We need to invest in some hip waders, I think. Whew. Some nasty looking spiders in here. $16-meter mark. Obviously, someone's found this before. Hasn't been any recent exploration here, but nothing in the last 20, 30 years. $20-meter mark. $22 meters. And you can see the quartz veining definitely following quartz. I saw some stringers of quartz carbonate that were mineralized. Water's a bit nicer. 28 meters, 30 meters. Not liking the looks of the ground. Ugh. Yeah, try not to disturb that stuff on the ground. All right. Here we go. So that is the end. You can see the nice copper mineralization. So this adit is 50 meters long, about 120 feet, 150 feet. So I don't see too much back here. I saw a lot more promising stuff at the beginning. All right, so we are grabbing a sample here from a carbonate vein. You can see all along there you have chalcopyrite mineralization. Most likely going to have some minor amounts of free milling metals like gold. We're pulling off a sample from this area in here. There's a spot up here that we should take a sample from, I think. Yeah, it's quartz veining here, cutting through. So we're going to basically copy what they did here and take a sample across this vein. It looks like a pretty wide vein. Little bits of mineralization. Most likely this is where the free milling gold is. So we got our sample from there. There's one more spot here. We'll pull a sample from exactly where they did. You can see a bit of copper mineralization. Another sample area here we're going to take a sample from. There's obvious mineralization and oxide staining. Little vein right there. We're going to get out because there's spiders falling on us from everywhere. Oh, yuck. We're just going to get out of here. That was not the funnest thing I've done. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Bye.